What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Wolves Career Mode. Today, episode number 9. Let's have a look at the calendar of what we're going to do in this episode. So we have 2 games against Dinamo Zagreb. Depending how the away game goes, if we smash them, we'll simulate the home one. So we'll get through that pretty quickly. We're going to simulate against Norwich as they are in 19th place. And then we have in March, we have Brighton, West Ham, if my controller would work for me, and Bournemouth. And then I think we'll have another Europa League game in there if we progress through to the next round. So we're coming to the latter stages of the calendar, or the season, I should say. So if you guys haven't seen any of the other episodes, they're up in the eye thingy. Go have a watch of the previous things. I also uploaded a Lazio career mode. I forgot to mention that in my last episode, but the Lazio career mode is a different style of career mode I'm trying out. So you guys can go check that out as well. Also in the eye thingy. Everything's in the description, all the links. Like, subscribe, join in on the fun here at the channel. And I'm really enjoying making content so far. So let's jump into this first game against Dinamo Zagreb. All right, here we go. It is the away game. I don't know where Dinamo Zagreb are. I want to say Croatia. I don't know. I just by the flag colors. I could be totally wrong. I need to do some research on that.
Dinamo Zagreb is a professional Croatian football club based in Zagreb, Croatia.
But it's a Europa League game for us. We have, they have the same goalkeeper kit, which is cool. I have the second team starting. I don't want to, use the first team, tire them out, and then not have them for the Norwich game. So we're going to play with the second team, but we have the big boys on the bench. So Rodrigo, Bernadeschi, Traore, all on the bench. Jota's back, so I'm happy about that. He's starting today. Felipe Valencia is still starting as well with us. He's been playing pretty well. I think he has a decent potential. I don't really know, but he's already a 65 rated. And the way he plays, I like his style. He's like a Podence style player. They're short, and he's not as fast, but he's only 65 rated. He'll get there one day. So let's jump into this game. I'll show you guys the Zagreb lineup. I don't really know anyone, but just so you guys can see at home. All right, so here is their lineup. I think number 28, Kevin, the Theolo Pile Catherine. I don't know. I've seen him in Ultimate Team before, so I do know the name. Orsic as well. I recognize that name as well. So I don't really know the players, but at least I get to show you guys who they are lining up with. And then let's have a look at our lineup. Jack Butland starts in between the sticks. Shores, Matty Cash, Valencia. All the boys are out. Kilman and Shores are going to be our 2 center back partners. I want to give Kilman some more opportunities. Martin, Jota, Valencia are middle 3. Assemblonga starts up top. So let's do it, boys. All right, Assemblonga. I see Martin again. He's going to slip through, take a shot. There we go. That's one away goal, just like that. Our Scout Future star. What a goal. Slips it through to Assemblonga. Gets past the defense. Slots it home, and we're 1-0 up. Up to Florentino. Florentino with a pop shot, and it hits the corner of the bar. Wow. What an effort. Valencia's right here at the front of the pack. Dinamo Zagreb. They get a good opportunity off the corner kick. It's 1-1 in the 32nd minute. Just slipped through us. It's okay, though. Nothing bad about it. I think we can come back from this. I'm not stressed or worried at all. And he just has to show some style. Giving himself a nice side scissor kick into the back of the net. Nice pair. Coming up close. That's what I like. Back inside Delaney. I don't really have the spots right now. Okay. Assemblonga. Fake shot around. Take a shot. And it's in the net. What a goal. Oh, voice crack. Voice crack. Stir it up, Assemblonga. Finally, you've got some game time. Finally get yourself a goal. It does deflect off the defender, and it just bounces over the keeper. I mean, it still counts. A goal is a goal. We're up 2-1 now, so it's another away goal for us. There we go. Felipe Valencia slipped through. Cut back in. Take a shot with them. Oh, off the keeper. Oh, he doesn't have the speed or the agility. He's only 65 rated, and I have to stop, not using players that are low rated. Everyone should get a chance. you know, everyone should try and see what they can do for me, because you never know who we can find in the bench or even in the team that's just a gem. Inside for Delaney, and he just, I don't know what he did there. Jota now. Asamoah with a shot. Oh my lord, that thing floated. I thought it was going in. I thought it was going in, but it bounces off the sidebar. So Delaney. Boga's on the wing there. Back inside. Delaney with the shot. He can't even get it in the net, but Martin cleans it up with another goal. Giving his second goal this game. We're 3-1 up, 3 away goals, which is good. But Delaney couldn't even slot it home. I don't even know what Delaney's shooting stats are and how well of a shot he is, but Martin cleans it up, giving us another advantage in this game. There we go, boys. Jota now. Cut back. Finds Valencia. Take a shot. Valencia. There we go. He gets himself a goal. Look at him go. He's going to mix the pot, boys. Mix the pot. Felipe Valencia with a goal. Damn, I didn't think that was even going to come to him. I like when the youngsters score, or the lower rated players score. He pops it past between the two defenders, past the keeper. What a goal. The little Colombian. Back of the net. There we go. 4-1, boys. 4-1. All right, so the whistle will go any moment here. There it is. 4-1 victory, 4 away goals against Dinamo Zagreb, which means I think I will simulate the next game against them. We're going to most likely progress through. I thought we would. So the next 2 games we'll simulate. Then we have a game against Brighton to play, which is going to be a big one for us. I need to focus on the league. Okay, so we're going to simulate this game against Norwich. If you look at the bottom there on the table, Arsenal is now above us. So Chelsea and Arsenal on the same points. So it looks like Chelsea drew their game then. So if we get 3 points out of this, we will be able to surpass them. And it's a 2-1 victory. Vinagre getting a goal and Rodrigo getting a goal, which is perfect. He's got to increase that goal tally in the Premier League now. So we have the next game. Oh, I'm sorry, Philip Max. I didn't mean not to play you, but that's okay. So we have a game against Dinamo Zagreb now. He's going to get to start out because he's crying about it. So he will play. Jota will play. He's back in the side. Gabriel for Shores. And then we'll put Delaney back in there. So, and I think I'll start Matty Cash. We'll start Valencia as well. So we'll change up the squad a little bit. Put Traore on the bench for Gibbs White. And let's keep going. All right, let's simulate this game against Dinamo Zagreb now. So we have won the first game 4-1. We changed up the side a little bit. Valencia getting a goal. He's coming back into the team. But we basically have the first team out there. We get a 1-0 victory. Rodrigo gets the goal in the 11th minute, so it's perfect. We move on to the next round. All right, so I went to the calendar just to have a look to see if we saw our next opponent, and it's Sevilla, which is a huge opponent for us. So I'd really like to play that game or start playing that game in this episode. So I think we'll simulate Brighton again. I know we're focusing on the league or trying to focus on the league, but I'll show you the reason why I'd like to simulate Brighton. So Brighton are currently in 15th place. They have 25 points. They've won 5 games. They've drawn 10 and lost 13. So I don't really see too much of a threat from them at the moment if our first team does go out there and do a good job. I mean, we're in 6th place and we're Wolves. Like, I don't know if like what we're expected to reach. The board wants us mid-table, but if I finish, 8th, 7th, 6th, and anywhere up there, I'm not going to be too upset by it. But if I get this win, I think we might jump into 5th place depending if West Ham win. But we do play them after the first Europa League game. So the Europa League games are coming up soon. So I need to rotate the side here, and I'll change some players up, and then we'll simulate against Brighton. All right, we'll simulate this game now. I've changed the team up just a bit. So we got Rodrigo at the top still. Boga, Martin, and Podence are our front 3 attacking midfielders. Delaney, Florentino, and then the back 4 is Cash, Vinagre, Shores, and Koch. Patricio and net. We get a 2-0 victory. Delaney getting a goal and Matty Cash getting a goal. Oh, look at that sun shining in. We got some flames going up. It's going to be a good game. The board want us to reach the final of the Europa League, and I think it's possible. Sevilla is going to be the next biggest competitor against us, and I want to do a job against them. I don't know their full lineup. We'll have to go through it together. Ultimate Team. That's how you kind of play it. But there we are in the top right-hand corner. So we could be coming up against Borussia Gladbach or Lazio next. And Lazio, I got a series on it. It's in the eye thingy. Go check it. All right, so this is how we line up. I've already showed you guys, but, you know, it's fun to see the menus and how it looks. So we do have our little faithful friend, the Colombian Felipe Valencia, on the bench again. See if he can come on and do a job for us. You never know. He's been doing pretty well for us. He's flying up in rating. I'm doing some off-screen training with him. He's now 66 rated. But Sevilla, let's have a look at their team here. Decore, I know that name. Nolito, I thought so. De Jong up front, I'm not sure which one that is, but they have Rugilong, Ocampos, Gomez. I'm not sure who that. I know the team. Ward-Prowse? That is a weird signing by them from Southampton. Okay, all right. In the middle here, Traore, I see you. Actually up to Rodrigo. Cut back, we're gonna take a finesse from there. Ooh, it's a good opportunity. Gonna try and fake around the players here. Inside, take a shot. There we go! 1-0 against Sevilla. Adama Traore. What a goal. Where's he going? I didn't even do the celebration. He just did it himself. He does a little bit of skilly moves. And he gets it past the keeper. Off the post and in too, so I didn't think that was going in. It's a good little shot. Finesse around. Keeper did not move for it. What a goal. Let's look at it again. Traore said, I'm putting the team on my back. I'm putting it in the net by myself. And we're up 1-0. Oh, dirty challenge. Giving it to Neves now. Ward-Prowse. Shot from Felipe. No, oh, Felipe. No, from Rodrigo. Wow, I said the wrong player. Of course, in the back of my mind, I just love using that guy. I found him from the free agents. What a story he's had. But hey, we're not talking about him. We're talking about Rodrigo. We slip it through with Bernardeschi. Rodrigo gets himself a goal. And now we're 2-0 up against Valencia. So should we. We are a good team. We challenge for those top spots. Oh, no, they slipped through our defense. Take a shot. It's in the back of the net. Oh, damn. I didn't think that was going to happen. We've been playing so well. Ward-Prowse, a former Southampton player, gets a goal against us. That's unfortunate. We slipped past Den Donker there, and Den Donker didn't follow his man. And now it's like we're draw because of away goals. To send it in, and wow, just like that, Sevilla has equalized the scoreline, but with away goals, they're just up now. Oh my God, we just fell apart. We just fell apart. All right, let's go, boys. Oh, there we go. Diego Jota. Shot. Oh. I thought that was in. I thought that went in. That was, how close was that? Oh, the keeper gets a touch, that's why. Damn. All right, so this is how do I call someone over? Right bumper. I'm going to call him over. I want to take it slow and see if we can. Oh, they don't even give me a chance to go for an attack. Damn you, ref. 2-2 draw against Sevilla. The home leg of the Europa League game. I mean, that's okay. It is what it is. So we have West Ham next, and that's our next focus in the league. And then we have Sevilla away again. We got a rainy one here in London. I haven't had a rainy game in a while. Keep having nice, clear games. We had a snowy game, which was cool. But West Ham versus Wolves away at the London Stadium. It is raining, and I don't like rainy games, but, you know, it is what it is. So we'll jump into this game, see West Ham's team, their lineup, and just move on from there. All right, West Ham's lineup now. Let's have a look. Fabianski in between the sticks. Fredericks, Ogbonna, Upamecano. That's a good one. And Duarte, I'm not sure who he is. Rice and Suker, I don't know. Snodgrass, Felipe Anderson, and Lanzini in the middle there, and then Haller up top. Okay, so they have a few players that we don't know. That's all right. We know the majority of that West Ham team, but they're doing well so far this year. And obviously, we're looking at our lineup right now. Gibbs White's getting a start out today. Sebastian Martin, the 6'3" Frenchman. in that cam role. And then Rodrigo, who has, I think, like 13 or 14 goals now in the Premier League. He's moving up the table, or up the leaderboard there. So let's get into this, boys. We need 3 points from West Ham here. It's been a pretty even game so far after this first half, but it's kind of been boring. Not a lot's happening. We're going to change the formation to a 4-3-3 and 4-3-3 attack and move forward doing that. And yeah, the team's looking good that way. And we'll see. We'll keep going on through the second half, see if we can get some goals here. I don't want it to be a 0-0 draw against West Ham. That'd be just super boring. We need the 3 points for this to progress up into the table. Slips it back to Haller, back to Lanzini. Schurz is there. We can't even get it out. What a save, and it's a goal. Some poor defending, bad passes, leading Snodgrass to score. Oh, I feel so defeated when that happens. So I'm trying my best to just get it out. Just trying to pass it away, push square, just do anything. Or what is it? X for me. Push X for me to just clear it out. Patricio can only do so much. That's it for us, boys. After this kick, I think the whistle will go. We're not going to get another opportunity. There it is. We've lost to West Ham. It's not good going into the next game against Sevilla. But, you know, hopefully our team is rested up enough. But it was a well-fought game for the Wolves. Yeah, it was a well-fought game. All right, I thought I'd just show you guys some of the statistics. We don't go through this too often, but looking at the most goals scored for the club, we have Rodrigo with 19 goals. He's got 14 in the Premier League. He's got 3 in the Europa League, 1 in the FA Cup. Bernardeschi has 12 goals scored, so he's got 8 in the Premier League, 1 in the Carabao Cup, and 3 in the Europa League. Asumblonga has 8 goals, 2 in the Carabao Cup, 1 Premier League, and 5 in the Europa League out of 5 games. So he's definitely a Europa League star for us. Trier's got 7, 4 in the Premier League, 1 in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the Europa League. And then Neves is 6. So the rest of the team doesn't look like they're progressing too well with goals in moving forward. We need to get some more goals with different players, or at least one player that has a bunch of goals. And Rodrigo's our main striker. I'd like him to score a bit more. So yeah, that's just my take on all of the statistics going on. But most games played, we have Patricio. He's played 42 games for us, and Bernardeschi also has played 42 games for us. So let's look at the calendar before we end this game, or this episode. We have the round of 16 still to go against Sevilla. That will be next episode. But if we go to the Premier League and have a look at where we're sitting. We're sitting in 6th still, which is not too bad. I'm fine being in 6th. West Ham and Manchester United are both sitting on 54 points. So there is an opportunity that if either of those players, or either of those teams lose some games and we win some games, we could be in that 4th position. I don't think there's any way we can catch Spurs at 63 points, but Chelsea and Arsenal are right on our tail with 49 and 48. Even Leicester has 47 points now, so it's a very tight race here in the mid-table section. But our next game in the Premier League is against Bournemouth. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like down below if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, follow my Twitter as well. I keep saying that, but that's where I post all this stuff. Everything's in the description down below. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.